For years, crypto entrepreneurs fought regulators for the right to compete in the banking system. Now that we have a pro-crypto administration, these entrepreneurs can focus on serving their customers, including the underbanked. Now, with the launch of the National Cryptocurrency Association, millions of Americans will be empowered to find better solutions for digital money.
Hey, Casual Crypto Investor family, it is the Casual Crypto Investor, and I am back with another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about 24 hours. What do I mean by 24 hours? We have less than 24 hours before Donald Trump, and there's this whole crypto summit happening on Friday in DC. Man, it's just so many things are happening. One by one, the dominoes are falling, and when you watch this video or the kind of the theme of this video is basically dominoes are falling. Like, granted, I know from a monetary standpoint, we might not be everywhere where we want to be in regards to crypto, right? But it's almost kind of like being on a train, right? You don't just, take off, right? It has to kind of warm up, and then you get that momentum, and then all of a sudden the train, reaches its speed in order to get you to the destination that you're trying to go to. Or kind of like taking off on an airplane, right? You gotta have the plane has to build that momentum before it can, take off into the air, right? And so right now, I feel like we're in that phase where the plane or the train is slowly building that momentum so it can reach its destination, so it can take off, or so it can basically, bring you to where you're trying to go to. So super excited to bring you this video today. I know it's been a couple of days since I haven't made a video. Things have been a little hectic for me at work. And so, but I'm here. I'm back. I'm here for it. Definitely make sure that you subscribe to the channel too as well, because I am going to be covering some of the stuff that, articles that drop from the summit tomorrow, and just super excited to see what happens, in regards to rules, regulations, maybe some tax benefits. Who knows where this thing is going to go? But we have little breadcrumbs that we can follow and try to piece together what we can kind of expect from Friday. And so let's get into it. So before we get into that, let's take a look at the overall crypto market. We are up over 3% right now. We're still below a $3 trillion market cap right now. Bitcoin is looking to get back to where it left off. It's a little bit over $90,000 right now. Ethereum, man, I feel like Ethereum, if you have the money, it's definitely a steal right now, sitting at $2,200. XRP is having a nice little rally, up over 19% right now, getting close to 20%, sitting at $2.62. See where Cardano's at. Cardano is under $1, so I did pick up some Cardano. I've been picking up, I picked up some H-bar. I've got some content in regards to H-bar. SUI is another one, too, as well. Look at that. Over the past 24 hours, up almost 20% too, as well. We'll get into why SUI is kind of pumping right now. Another particular project that I have been kind of relocating some of my assets. So I've been moving some of my funds into Ondo Finance, too, as well. They're up almost 20% over the past 7 days. I think this is another great project that has some great, possibilities of getting some nice gains and some nice returns, in my opinion, not financial advice. And so I've been buying some Ondo Finance too as well. And just, again, guys, I'm just kind of diversifying my portfolio. Don't get me wrong. I'm still all in on XRP, big XRP fan, but I even picked up a little bit more XRP when it was, when we had the little dip. And so, I'm here for it. I love it. And, man, I'm super excited for the future. Quick shameless plug. Feel free to follow me on my X account. You can follow me at the Casual Crypto Investor. Great way for you to stay in contact with me, because things are happening so fast. So if you want to stay locked in, if you want to know what's going on in the crypto space, as well as what's going on in the overall crypto community, make sure that you follow me on there. Sometimes it's easier for me to tweet than it is for me to make a video. So I do tweet a lot on there. So feel free to follow me on X if you'd like to stay updated. All right, so let's get into it. So first off, who's attending President Trump's White House Crypto Summit, which is going to be happening tomorrow? We have Michael Saylor. And honestly, this list is a little bit old. We've actually just got some announcements of some other people that will be attending or recently just got invited into this. And one of the ones, it's so funny. One of the people that got invited that I think that was not on this list, um, I made a video about this particular project, and I'm just going to say what it is. It's HBAR, right? I did a video about a couple of days ago about how I'm a big fan of HBAR. I think HBAR has a lot of potential. And so we're going to talk about how someone from HBAR got invited to this summit. Okay. And so in terms of people that have got that got the official invite, of course, Michael Saylor, you already know, he's the Bitcoin Maxi. We have David Bailey from Bitcoin Magazine. We have, let's see, some familiar names. Obviously, Brian Armstrong, CEO of Coinbase. We know him. A lot of people know him. Sergey Nazarov from Chainlink, which is another great project too as well. A lot of people like that particular project and feel like it could do very well. We also have Arun Sinthe from I hope I did not pronounce his name. Sinthe from Kraken. We have Chris Marzalek from Crypto.com. Of course, the OG. We got Brad Garlinghouse in the building for Ripple, man. Shout out to Brad Garlinghouse for being on there. Obviously, we're going to have the crypto czar, David Sack. We have Mark Ayuda, the acting chairman of the US SEC. We have Caroline Pham too as well. Funny, interesting thing about Caroline Pham, if you don't know, see, I'm in this crypto streets, man. I'm telling you. The funny thing about Crypto Pham, if I'm not mistaken, she used to actually work at Ripple, if I'm not mistaken. So great to see that she's going to be on there too as well. Unconfirmed. So we have Kathy Wood, Vitalik Buterin. I think Charles Hoskinson, if I'm not mistaken, did confirm. So again, this list is not officially been updated, but this is just kind of giving you some context of some of the type of people that will be in these conversations. So they have confirmed and unconfirmed. But I thought Charles Hoskinson said he's going to be there, if I'm not mistaken. So again, this is not this list came out maybe like a day or maybe less than a few hours, a couple hours or so, or maybe a day or so. So, it might not be 100%, but at least we know who is going to be there, who's going to be confirmed. So I think it's funny that Caroline Pham is going to be there too as well. And she used to work over at Ripple, as I mentioned. All right. So this one, breaking news. We have HBAR strategy board member Brian Brooks is going to be in the building. I'm telling you guys, HBAR is a sleeper, not financial advice. I'm just giving my opinion, my thoughts. But I have been buying some more and more HBAR. I think HBAR is another great project that needs to be in the conversation. And I'm super excited. Plus, they're an American-based crypto company. And so I think HBAR is just, man, they're a sleeping giant in my opinion. So super excited that they're going to have representation from HBAR at the summit. All right. Next up too as well. I don't know why it's not working now. Okay, that's weird. Okay, there we go. So the video that I played at the beginning, that was Rosalind Layton. She's a PhD, and basically, she is going to be. I think she's probably most likely going to be part of this National Crypto Association. Definitely get involved, guys. I think it's our duty to, if you're interested in crypto. I mean, granted, I know a lot of us are just investors and have jobs and kids and life and all this kind of stuff. But I think it's important that we get involved, in some way, shape, or form, because this is something that affects all of us, right? Especially if you are heavily invested in this particular market. And so that's the video that I played from you, or at the beginning of this video. That was from Rosalind Layton, PhD. She has been in the tech space for a long time. She's worked with various politicians on research in the crypto space. And so have a little bit of information about her too as well. So she helps to empower policymakers with evidence and support the research agenda for technology policy. She explains complex topics in everyday language with accessible examples so that people can understand. I teach people how to think critically and to ask critical questions. I prefer policy research, expert testimony, trainings on technology policy, and public commentary. My education affiliations are listed below. So she went to American University. She did study Japanese language in Japan. She's also got her MBA at the Rodham School of Management. So someone that's very established, that's very in the know. I'm sure she's probably going to be a part of the association in some way, shape, or form. And so I just wanted to give you some context in regards to the video that I played at the beginning of the video. All right. Some more news that we have, which is I absolutely love this. We have the New York Assembly considers bill to criminalize crypto fraud, including rug pulls, private key fraud, and undisclosed token interest. So again, guys, the dominoes are falling. I actually kind of like this tweet right here from looks like Run. Yeah, I feel like it's almost kind of like Thanos collecting all the various Infinity Stones. that's what it almost feels like, because all these dominoes are starting to fall in regards to crypto, and I'm super excited for this because these are the types of things that we needed. I mean, I can't imagine if we would have gotten this 4 years ago on top of what's happening today. Think how far along we would be down the road. You know, a lot of us would probably be crypto millionaires. A lot of us would be maybe even financially free. And, but I'm here for it now. You know, everything happens for a reason. And so I'm just glad to be present in this space right now. All right. Moving on to as well, I thought this was pretty interesting. We have Congressman Thomas Massey reintroduces bill to abolish the Federal Reserve. Man, oh man, there's been a lot of rumors and a lot of stuff. Well, maybe Ripple could be the new Federal Reserve or maybe even Cardano and all this kind of stuff, all these various crypto projects. But I think it's very interesting that this is back on the table. We shall see. Obviously, Donald Trump is probably not a big fan of the Federal Reserve. So, there's a good chance. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it's going to be interesting to see if this conversation, builds any type of momentum. All right. Moving on to as well. Thought this was pretty interesting. Just in, Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse says Ripple is proud to support the launch of the National Cryptocurrency Association. So that's the association that Dr. Rosalind Layton, I just mentioned. And so he's going to be, they're going to be supporting the National Crypto Association. So he says over the last few years, crypto has catapulted to the mainstream. Today, 55 million Americans hold and use crypto, and many more are curious where, when, and how can I use this tech in my life. The National Cryptocurrency Association, a chain agnostic, non-political nonprofit, is here to help educate and raising awareness of all utility that crypto technologies are bringing to real people every day. And I want to say that if I'm not mistaken, I think I saw another article that I think Ripple donated like 50 million to the National Crypto Association, if I'm not mistaken, or at least donate some money to this association. So guys, this is definitely going to be an association. I definitely signed up to be a part of it, or not part of it, just to get more information about it, to see if there's opportunities to be a part of it, because I literally do care about this crypto space, and I would love to be involved in some way, shape, or form, even more so than I am now. And so, feel free to follow them on Twitter and maybe see how you can get involved, maybe at the national level, or maybe even if there's a local chapter in your community. Make sure you maybe go on Google and see if there's any crypto. I know a lot of the states have crypto associations, so there might be a Colorado crypto association, or a Virginia crypto association, or something like that. You might want to look at their websites and see if you can get involved at that level. All right, kind of wrapping up here. This is some news that recently just dropped. Donald Trump inspired World Liberty Financial and SUI Inc. strategic reserve deal and collaboration. So what does this mean, right? They are coming together, all right? They are going to be working together. So leading layer one blockchain, SUI today unveiled a collaboration with World Liberty Financial, a Donald Trump inspired pioneering decentralized finance protocol rooted in their shared vision for a more open and transparent financial world. As the WLFI and SUI, or World Liberty Financial, and SUI begin to explore product development opportunities. The World Liberty plans to include SUI assets in macro strategy, a strategic token reserve designed to bolster leading projects. We are very excited to work with SUI and explore the innovation of opportunities this collaboration presents, says Eric Trump, Web3 ambassador at World Liberty Financial. So SUI is going to be another project. Let's see where SUI is at currently right now. SUI is number 15. Look at that, up, like I mentioned earlier, 18% on the past 24 hours. So I think a lot of that has to do with this new partnership with World Liberty Financial. So I'm excited, man. This is just absolutely insane. This is what we've been waiting for, guys. I mean, I just can't wait for tomorrow. I mean, I feel like it's almost kind of like Christmas, so to speak. So, Christmas in March, right? So I don't know, guys. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. Let me know in the comments what you expect coming out of tomorrow. Do you think there's going to be maybe an announcement on crypto and taxes, or what type of things do you maybe foresee happening tomorrow after the conference? Let me know in the comments section down below. And guys, if you like this type of content, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next video. Oh, one last thing too as well. I'm going to start making some crypto education videos. So let me know in the comments if you would like for me to start doing that. I got a few votes on my YouTube page, but let me know. Just trying to get some more feedback into finding some things that would be beneficial to you guys. So there would maybe be like 3 to 5 minute education videos about various crypto projects. And so I was thinking about putting that together. And so let me know in the comment section, or if you go to my YouTube page and either vote yes or no if you think this would be helpful for you. So again, guys, appreciate every single one of you, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.